Macca's Guides.
Hey guys, Mac here, continuing on with Sniper Elite 3. This is Kasserine Pass. There are a total of 17 collectibles in this mission. Starting off in this first camp, not far from the spawn. I showed you the map just for reference, but this is basically the first camp you'll come to if you just follow along. I've obviously killed all the enemies, as I always do. And in this small hut, you will notice, well, there's also a guy, but you'll notice that if you jump through the window, there is a set of collectible cards. Which are pretty easily accessible. Now you can do this mission in a variety of ways, but I'm going to do it what I think is the easiest way. Moving on from there, we're going to want to jump out the window, go behind this tank, and take the ramp upwards. This is going to be towards our first war diary, as well as a sniper nest that you'll see on your map in the middle, and a long shot. So once we're at the top, enter in this little doorway here, and follow the hallway. And then if you take the door to your right hand side at the split, you'll notice that there's a war diary. I'm going to quickly zoom in to where we came from. That's the little hut we were just in. And yeah, so you can find a war diary there. Now if you turn a little bit, we're going to head towards the sniper's nest, which you can obviously see already on my map. Just climb up, and keep climbing. There's a few steps here. This is a pretty decent vantage point for the rest of the map as well. Also, you'll notice there's a guy marked on my, via the tagging system below me. That's going to be the guy who has the weapon upgrade, so yeah, you can mark him if you want, but you don't have to. Now for the long shot, just aim directly in front of you, all the way across the chasm. The thing is, you are actually aiming at another sniper who is incredibly hard to see if he's prone. He does get up and walk around occasionally, but if he's prone, he is extremely hard to see. Keep that in mind. Line up the long shot, take your shot, obviously making sure to kill him and confirming with the long shot little logo on the right hand side of the screen after this kill completes itself. Yep, so it says long shot there on the right hand side, that's how you know. Now we're going to go for that weapon upgrade, which is on that marked guy I have down there. Now I'll show you exactly where he normally stands. I did use my sniper, so he got a little bit startled and he moved around, but he's very, very close to where he normally stands, so you don't have to worry. Come down here, come down here. Now I'm on the main road in this little village area, and that's the guy you're going to need to kill for the weapon upgrade. I already had him marked. You can take him using your binoculars if you want. As I said, he's wandering around a little bit. Usually he won't actually move, but he's actually going back to his regular position right now. I'm just making sure I don't get spotted by these other dudes. So I'm going to take him out. That's the guy. He is a 2-bar rank. He normally stands right there. So I killed him a little bit outside of his door. But yeah, it's all good. Go up to him. Search his corpse for your weapon upgrade. From this position, we're going to make our way to the sniper's nest. If you just kind of go back to where we came from, follow the road. I'm going to actually sprint, which was a bad idea because there was a whole bunch of enemies who noticed me because I hadn't taken them out beforehand. But if you actually go past here, you'll see the sniper's nest on your map as always. Keep going. There's actually a tank in this section that I do take care of. There's a small cut in the video from editing, and I have taken out all the enemies, so yeah. Here's your sniper nest. You're going to walk up to it, obviously select it, make sure the number matches your number in the bottom right hand side of the screen if you've been following along. From here, I've cleared out all the enemies, and I'm going to show you where you would normally find weapon upgrade 2. There's an enemy that sits right at the top of these stairs, and he's going to park himself right there. However, because I went loud and everyone came searching for me, he ran out to the sniper's nest. So you might have to search a few bodies if you've also done the same thing as me and get noticed. You'll notice there's a few bodies here, but this guy right here with the helmet will snipe from that position, and if you go up to him and search his body, if he's run away from his normal position, you'll find your weapon upgrade. Again, he normally sits in a slightly different position. From there, we're going to go back to where he would normally be sitting at the top of these stairs and run through into this structure. This is the temple as far as the game's concerned. Inside the temple, pick up that war diary on the table. Okay, that's going to be 8 out of 17. We're basically halfway. From there, obviously, again, I've cleared all the enemies. There are quite a few in this mission. Go off to your left-hand side from the bottom of the stairs and sprint towards that hut that you can see directly in front of me. You can just hop through the window, and then once you're inside, turn to your right-hand side, and you should see a war diary sitting on a box right there. You want to walk up to it to pick it up. From there, we're going to make our way to the 4th war diary. Run down here. We're basically going around the outskirts of the map in a clockwise manner. If we keep running here, you'll notice I have taken out this whole village, including the objective, which is actually a person who has the code to a safe we're going to need. But in this little hut, you'll notice a war diary, which you'll want to go pick up. And then we're going to have to search the corpse of the target, which is actually marked via the game's mission with the little star. So that star means he's part of like the mission or whatever. Go up to him, search his corpse, and you'll find another war diary. Now moving on from there, you're going to need to basically turn around and go towards the guy who's going to be helping you out during the mission, or the guy you're trying to like escort, the secondary sniper, and run towards this hut here. And then turn to your left-hand side and pick up those collectible cards right there. Now, I take a short break and make sure to kill all the enemies. But after that, you're going to have to go through this window. You'll notice this kind of 2-story house next to this 1-story house. Go in between them and then go into the 1-story house right here. Pick up the war diary on the table. From that table, we're going to make our way towards the sniper nest. But on our way there, there's actually going to be 2 war diaries. So that right there in front of me is the sniper nest. But before we go up all the way, we're going to just enter through this front door. And in the second room, once we enter, you'll find your war diary on the crate. And then from there, we're just going to make our way up the tower. So just go outside and use these stairs. And these stairs will lead you to another set of stairs. And this set of stairs will lead you directly to your war diary, which you'll want to pick up. From this war diary, directly to my left-hand side, there is a ladder. Climb up this ladder in order to go to the sniper nest that is located at the top of this section. This is actually a pretty decent spot for you to take out a few enemies if you want, but it's all up to you. Now, the last collectible, number 17 of 17, remember to like this video and possibly subscribe if you have found this video useful. That helps me out a lot. For the last collectible, you're going to just make your way down the sniper's nest, keep going down, and kind of go where you came from. At the bottom of these steps, take a right-hand turn, and you'll see that hut in front of me. Go into it to find your last set of collectible cards and your last collectible in this mission. Again, as always, make sure to view the comments if you're on a mobile device, or click on the screen here for Mission 7, Pont du Fa Airfield. Or you can use this screen. Thanks for watching, guys. Make sure to comment, like, and subscribe. And hopefully, I see you next time. Peace.